Alright guys, here's how I mix the song Ungodly by Mildgenius.
What you living for? On the road less traveled, I staggered upon a different door. Watch my steps unravel while rapping along to kiss me more. Lying in the bathroom, I cackled aloud and hit the floor. Boom, thinking what a night. Would this even happen if half of them niggas love me right? Why I'm even laughing, it's sad that I spend another night lying on a mattress and practically giving up my life.
So I'm actually just about to finish this up. I might, after I film this, go in and touch one or two things up, but I don't think I will. I think I'm just going to export it. It was fresh in my brain. I just finished this and I wanted to do a video, so this is the one we're doing it on. It's the first time I've worked with Mildgenius. She's really dope though. I really love especially the verses in this. They just sound so clean, so polished. So this was a good one to mix. This is a fun one. So there's quite a bit going on here. As you can see, we have a main vocal, then this little clipped one here. I just actually had to fix the pitch, so I went into a pitch corrector and just manually fixed the pitch for that because it was a little off note. So this is what it sounds like before and after.
Call me somebody, I can't escape feeling this way.
So you see, just when she says escape, there's a little off note at the end. So this is what it sounds like when I fixed it.
Call me somebody, I can't escape feeling this way, acting ungodly.
Much better. And it's just little things like that that you need to pay attention to when mixing as well. Obviously that's like a little niche thing, but you don't want to not fix that, right? For the main vocals, in that hook I had a pretty standard chain. I did put a little bit of NS1 stereo on it because there's a little bit of high-end crackle, so just that at 20. And then for those chorus vocals I also had a reverb sidechain and a delay sidechain. So these were the settings for the delay sidechain. Just whipped up a good old classic Fruity Delay 3 and classic Valhalla Vintage Reverb for the reverb. And this is what those sound like by themselves with the beat.
Hiding my face, writhing with shame. I'm awfully sorry. I'm such a skank, we're all the same, acting ungodly.
Nice and clean. Then there was 4 backing vocals for the choruses. I'll solo those with the beat so you can hear them. 2 of them panned hard left, hard right, and then the other 2 a little bit left and a little bit right.
Ungodly. Sorry. Ungodly.
And besides the panning to differentiate them, I just had reverb on the ones that were hard panned left and right, concert hall. And then for the ones that were slightly panned, I put filter freak on them actually with the envelope phaser. I think I did that for both of them. Yeah, envelope phaser. And that mix knob was on 80%. Just to add a little bit of uniqueness to those vocals so that they didn't all sound the same. Then this first verse is probably one of my favorite parts of the song. I added a couple low octaves in here as well as a little beat pause, so I'll run through those.
Rapping along to kiss me more. Lying in the bathroom, I cackled aloud and hit the floor. Boom, lying on a mattress and practically giving up my life. Instead of hurting, trying to get back, liquored up and lying on my back. Had a Jezebel spell on my abra.
So there were the low octaves and a little beat pause. Low octaves, very quiet in volume. It's not the type of song where you want them to be in the forefront. You just want them to add like a little moment in there to keep things interesting. So yeah, it was nice to add just a couple there. Then for the second verse, there was a bunch of ad-libs and backing vocals. So I'll play those quickly. I had a panning clip on the ad-libs, and the backing vocals panned left and panned right. Also object delay on the ad-libs.
I'm perfect. Hey, I'm worth it.
So you can hear that object delay taking effect as well once again, like I normally do with object delay. Well, sometimes I leave it a certain percentage, but with this one, which I sometimes do, is I just go in and click randomly and then adjust based on how it sounds, just so there's variation and it's not predictable. Then the other set of backing vocals were these 2, they were panned left and right.
Only fans, little trick, niggas paying my bills. God tier, sugar daddy, I'ma stay in his wheel. Guard and I paying with pills, and he doing backflips like the baby on his.
Nice, just add some emphasis. I put some distortion on those and some reverb to create a nice vibe. Then there's another little beat pause in the second verse where I added a little money counter sound effect, which I think sounds really cool, but I'll let you guys decide.
Knees like I worship, I'm perfect. Couple thou for a couple hours, I'm worth it. Only fans, little trick, nigga paying my bills.
It sits in there perfectly as she talks about money, with the money sound effect coming in, the beat pausing, and that little panning on the money sound effect. So cool. Then the last thing was this section here, which I cut up. It was actually just sent as like verse 2 vocals, but I know it needed to be like a transitional section going back into the final hook. So I sent them to their own channel, and I have 2 automation clips here. Vocal bender, so as this clip's increasing, the pitch is going up and the formant is going down on the vocals, and the reverb automation clip as well, just getting more intense, and then going into the chorus as well. These BGVN vocals, these blue ones, are just routed to the same track as these green transition vocals. Transitino. I meant to say transition. I got the O and the N back to front there, but you get the point. The Transitino vocals, here they are.
Denying that I'm mad, trying to get back. Lick it up and lying on my back. Lick it up and lying on my back. Call me somebody. High as a plane, I've gone insane. Life for the party. Light us to place, time travel space.
And they just in the background there, as you can hear in the chorus as well, just panned hard left and right, no mono signal. That was really it, and then just fade out for the end, and here's the ending.
Place, I came down soaring.
So this is a really cool one to mix. So here's a before and after of my mix of Mildgenius' song Ungodly.
What you living for? On the road less traveled, I staggered upon a different door. Watch my steps unravel while rapping along to kiss me more. Lying in the bathroom, I cackled aloud and hit the floor. Boom, thinking what a night. Would this even happen if half of them niggas love me right? Why I'm even laughing, it's sad that I spend another night lying on a mattress and practically giving up my life. Instead of hurting like a normie, I masqueraded, evaded, then go straight into performing.
So here it was, y'all. Hope you guys liked that mix breakdown video. Let me know what you thought in the comments. 1 to 10. Did I do good? Did I do bad? There's always 4 beats a month for $4 on the Patreon. One day I'm gonna be in that penthouse. I'm gonna have that Tesla, and I'll see y'all in another video, bro. Peace.